I need a scrunchie. Okay. Oh, what's up, Geminis? Hey, all right, Geminis. What's up? What's up, Geminis? Gems, what's up? We're gonna do a 3-card pull. Let me shuffle the deck. If you've been watching me, if you subscribe to my channel, matter of fact, before we get started, like my video, please. Like, comment, share, subscribe. It's free to do. It helps the channel. I appreciate it, honestly, from the bottom of my heart. So, before we get started, that's what we're going to do. Like, comment, share, subscribe. If you've been watching me, you know that I'm new to doing tarot. Not new to tarot. You get what I mean? Teaching myself tarot, kind of non-traditional way, but I'm also teaching myself to shuffle, as I stated in all the other videos. So I appreciate the feedback. Oh, damn, I done broke a card. I'm gonna have to use the other deck soon. But yeah, so when I'm heated, I suggest you move. Just avoid a bad situation. What you trying to do? Hey. So what I was saying was that see, I have to turn this down now because I'm getting too much in the music. But we're gonna take 5 breaths and breathe. That's what I was saying. I appreciate the feedback, the comments. If this resonates with you or not, let me know in the comment section. The reason I'm asking is because I'm trying to learn this craft. This is another form of divination that I don't usually share, and I'm teaching myself simultaneously. So I appreciate the feedback. If you guys give me the feedback and let me know if this resonates with you guys. Since I'm still learning with this in particular, I'm actually a numerologist. So I see the numbers in everything. The numbers, the elements. I'm an astronumerologist. See astrology and damn near everything too. So if you guys so you'll hear me talk about the astrology. If you're new to my channel, you'll hear me talk about the numerology, different things like that. So there's going to be a 3-card pull. We're going to see what we need for Gemini. All right, let me cut the deck up. Okay. I'm going to cut it 3 times for Gemini. Gemini, Mercury, 3rd house. Boom, boom, boom. And we're going to breathe 5 times. Swiss peeps, I'm the one you fear. It's my time, feel me. All right. Let's ground the energy. 5 breaths. Breathe with me 5 times. Ready? Spirit guides, ancestors, planetary family, and family that extends beyond the planet that serve in my highest good and in our highest good and in our favor. Tell us through the cards what we need, what Gemini needs to know, or what I'm here to deliver to Gemini that will help them navigate May 2022 in the Gregorian calendar, this day and time. to navigate it successfully. Owl. All right, let's go. Okay. First card I pulled for Geminis. My hair looks so short now. I'm always cutting it and kind of stuff, but whatever. This hair to grow back. Also keep in mind, as I stated in my previous videos and video, I think a couple of days ago, if you guys check it out, I talked a little bit about the retrograde, the Mercury retrograde coming May 10th. We're in pre-retrograde right now. The Mercury retrograde is going to be in Gemini. And then after it's in Gemini, later on towards the end of the retrograde is going to go into Taurus. So I talked about some of the things to expect, some of the ways to kind of deal with what's going to happen in the retrograde or what a lot of people may be experiencing. So feel free to check that video out. The first card I pulled for Gemini is the Temperance card, 14. Temperance. The bottom of this card, it says money restrictions, testing the waters. Ooh. So Geminis. Some of you guys may be going through or may be about to go through some money issues. When I look at this picture of on the card, it looks like someone who's an angel, but they're pouring from one cup to the other. What I'm seeing and what I'm hearing is robbing Peter to pay Paul. Mismanagement of funds. And that's what's causing the money restrictions. You're taking chances and cutting corners, but not necessarily in the way that you probably need to. You're taking certain money risks that you probably don't need to be taking right now. Putting a little bit here, putting a little bit there, putting a little bit here, putting a little bit there. Remember, it's Taurus season. You guys need to save your money. Because you're robbing Peter to pay Paul, so to speak, you're causing your own money restrictions. You're buying things that you don't necessarily need. You're paying money and investing in things that you don't necessarily need. You have everything you need for whatever you're trying to do. The second card I got, and before I get to that card, the first card, Temperance, is 14. 14 is 5, numerologically. 5 comprised of a 1 and a 4. It's connected with Leo energy. 5 also deals with changes. It deals with communication. It's also magician energy. It's connected with Gemini. You're trying your luck. You're trying to be lucky with stuff. Taking these chances. And it's not necessarily the worst thing in the world. I mean, in life, we have to take risks. We have to take chances. It's just probably not the time to take certain chances. 14 deals with 5. 5 deals with change. 5 deals with travel. 5 deals with communication. And Gemini is the sign is one of the signs ruled by Mercury, which is the planet that deals with communication. And we're going into a retrograde in Gemini, a Mercury retrograde. Communication issues, miscommunications. Yeah, this is not the time to fuck around with your money. Misunderstandings, financial misunderstandings could be on the way. miscommunications. You may be trying to your plan, or in your mindset, you're trying to some of you are trying to rob Peter to pay Paul purposefully and strategically, but it's just not the time to do it. It's just not the time to do it. It's not, the planetary alignments is not the time to do it. The next card, the second card you guys got, is the Ace of Wands. It says new beginnings, birth of new ideas and creation. Be a little patient. Be a little patient, Gemini. You're having new ideas. You're ready to pour into these new ideas. You're ready to invest into these new things. One thing about Gemini and the number 5 is that what I notice is it tends to go through one thing and then go to the next thing and then go to the next thing and go to the next thing. And every new shiny tool or every new upcoming thing becomes fascinating. And they don't always finish what they start. They start one thing and they don't always complete it. You're having a lot of new ideas because that Gemini air energy, that air sign, the mind is ever flowing, just like air. Constant birth of ideas, constant thoughts, constant thinking. And there's nothing wrong. Write down all those ideas. It's just not the time to juggle the money right now. At least wait till after the retrograde is over. And actually, after the retrograde is over, the Mercury retrograde, after it ends, it actually ends in your season, in Gemini season, June 2nd. Yeah. Hold off. June will be a little bit better. It'll help you right now to save during May. And June, then maybe you can juggle those decisions a little bit more right after the retrograde. Or you can say, okay, I'm going to invest a little bit. You'll have more to invest if you save. The last card that I got, before I go on, when I look at this Ace of Wands card, it's someone holding something, holding a wand, right? Wand, we think of wands with magic. You know, witches, warlocks, you wave the magic wand, right? Fairies and things like that. The magic wand, it's a tool. Gemini is the magician energy. You can morph and create whatever you want, Gemini, especially you being mutable air. At the tip of the wand, at the top, there's a blossoming flower, the new idea, the birth of something new. Hold off on your ideas, write them down. Geminis, a lot of you guys have $1 million ideas and thoughts and things. Write those things down. Just don't act on them so much just yet, at least not from the financial aspect of it. You can still create. You can still tap into your creative magician energy, but it's not the time. There can be some shady investment deals coming up. It's not the time. People are going to try to get you to invest financially and shit. It's not the time. Because this is the time where you will lose your money in your investments if you do now. And if you do during this retrograde period. Just letting you know ahead of time. The last card that you got was the 6 of Swords reverse. You got it this way. I'm putting it this way so we can read the front. It says, boat or over water travel, turning boat out of troubled waters into calmer waters. But you guys got it in reverse. I feel like this is saying you're going to bring about more problems if you engage in money investments right now. It's going to bring future problems. If you've been planning or wanting to travel, it's going to restrict you from traveling. It can bring a tornado of problems or a flood of problems, because in the upright, the Six of Swords is going into calmer waters. But you guys got it in reverse, the opposite. It's going to bring rocky waters, disasters, maybe more small ones, mini ones, or major ones. But you don't want none of that shit. So right now, hold on to your money. Hold off on your money. If you have plans of traveling, especially in the near future, don't fuck up your money right now. Do the things that you need to do with your money. Save, save, save as much as you can. Find ways to, if there's things that you want or things that you need, it'll be there in the future. Or find ways that to use the things and the tools and stuff that you already have at your discretion, instead of pouring money into something else, thinking that you need something else, or thinking that you need the next thing or the next shiny thing, or you something as simple as even not buying food out so much, Gemini. You got food in the refrigerator and the cabinets, cook. That will save money, even if it's $15. And looking at the numbers, I see air, I see fire, I see earth. Yeah. The last card in reverse, the Six of Swords, is okay. The Six of Swords is in reverse. Six is earth energy. If you fumble your money, what I'm getting is that it's going to cause imbalance, because six deals with balance, but six is in the reverse, which looks like a nine in reverse. It's going to cause imbalance. It's going to cause arguments, feuds. For some of you, it may even go as far as fist fights. I don't know how that's going to happen, but that can happen with the bad investments. You might mess around, and if you fuck around and you do a bad investment, you might find yourself in a fist fight with someone. It is not the time. You might find yourself in an argument with someone, and you don't want any legal issues. You have the chance for new beginnings. You have the chance to create something new and allow all these great ideas to blossom. But don't mess up your chances by mismanaging your funds. That's what I'm getting. Let me know in the comment section if this resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. You guys have a wonderful night. I'm going to sleep. I got to work in the morning and it's real late. All right.